everyone, this is Mandy from EJET Sourcing. Today, I would like to start our video with an unpleasant case. One of our customers told us recently that he was scammed of around $200,000 by sending his payment improperly to his another supplier. The situation is like the customer has been working with one of his suppliers for a long time. For their previous transaction, he always transferred his money to the company's official bank account. However, during the Chinese Spring Festival, when most of the Chinese suppliers are supposed to be on holiday, the customer was informed to make the payment to a personal account by one of the employees from his supplier. With the long-term relationship they have built, the customer did so without any doubt. But the result is that the employee just took the money and never returned to work in the company after the holiday. That is sad. For his supplier, he will never admit receiving the customer's payment. On one hand, he did not send the money to their company account, and on the other hand, he even did not confirm with the company by sending the payment to a personal account. So of course, the supplier will not have his products shipped unless the customer arranges the payment again. This is really an unpleasant experience. Some of you may think that arranging your payment to the suppliers is easy, but actually it is a challenging task. You have to take a lot of factors into consideration. So in our today's video, I would like to summarize some key points you should be aware of in order to secure your payment. Let's get started. The first point I would say, do triple confirm with your suppliers when you receive any notification of bank account changing from email or any communication app. Emails or WeChat account is really easy to be hacked. If you receive any message related to the money issue from the email or any communication app, just be cautious. You have to confirm the situation with the supplier directly on phone calls or talk face-to-face. Then you should let your supplier send an official company statement as well with company stamp so that you can keep it as an evidence. We have heard so many cases of emails being hacked and people being scammed. So you have to take it serious to avoid any further loss for your business. Besides, it's better for you to check with your suppliers about the bank account validity each time before you arrange the payment. Some customers will just take it for granted that he can send the money to the same account as he did last time. While in China, the suppliers always have many bank accounts for their business convenience. And sometimes their accounts may be blocked from the bank because of some issues, but they will not inform all of their customers in time. So in order to eliminate the further problems, you'd better make it clear in the beginning. The second point is always send your payment to the company account, but not a personal account, especially when you work with a new supplier. In order to save tax, some buyers will choose to pay through the supplier's personal account. Or maybe there are some agents who are working individually, so they don't have a company account, so the buyer have to send his payment to the personal account. But from our experience, we would not recommend you to do this, especially when you are cooperating with a new supplier. Once you send your money to the personal account, you are actually putting your money at risk. What if the supplier refuses to produce your goods, or delays, or even make poor quality goods? You are not able to sue him or take him to the court, because sending money to the personal account is considered illegal for international business. Okay, let's now move to the point 3. Don't send your money through an illegal way, such as a third party or the Hawala system. Let's first understand what is Hawala system. It is a kind of system to transfer money just based on trust. The procedure is like a buyer in USA finds someone, let's give him a name, Jack. The buyer sends his payment in US dollars to this Jack. Then Jack finds his friend in China and let his friend send RMB to the buyer's supplier. It means that Jack and his friend are using Hawala system to send money from USA to China. But please note that in such a system, there is no real money being sent across borders. Jack has taken dollars from the buyer in USA and calls his friend who is in China and informs him that he has received money from the buyer. And his friend can transfer money to the supplier's bank account or his WeChat or Alipay account. This is totally illegal since such kind of money transfer is not being done through international banking channels. And by using this Hawala system, there are so many Chinese accounts are being blocked. This would be a problem for both you and your suppliers. Alright, do you also agree with me of the above 3 points? If you do, please give me a like for my video and I would be very grateful for that. Okay, here I have my last point. Try to use a safer way to transfer your money like Alibaba Trade Assurance or letter of credit. Don't pay 100% amount upfront or pay suppliers cash unless you are really familiar with your suppliers and you are 100% trust them. But don't do it with a new supplier. The general rule in China is 30% to 50% deposit in advance and the rest balance against the bill of lading. You can also follow these rules and negotiate the payment term with your suppliers. It is important to know how to secure your payment and should understand all the risks and issues that may arise in the risk process. We can say the above 4 tips we provide can 100% secure your money. By following these tips, you can avoid most of the scams and largely reduce the risks when you transfer your money to your suppliers. That's all for our today's video. If you have more questions or want to share with us your special experience for payment issue, please feel free to leave us a comment. We would be very happy to hear from you. If you like our video, please give us a like and make a subscribe of our channels. We have more interesting videos on the way. Let's see you next time. Bye bye.